Hello, everyone. This is Curtis with We Whack a Lawn Care. Hey, what am I doing today? What am I doing today? You know what I'm doing today? Well, I'm mowing some wet grass today. I know y'all probably saying, Curtis, why you gonna mow the lawn while it's wet? Well, guess what happened? I showed up Monday to mow this lawn, and it started raining on me. I mean, pouring down. So I waited a few minutes, and I kept waiting and waiting and eventually it stopped raining, right? Okay, so I said, well, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try this again. So I got out the truck, got the mower down, and it started raining again. So you know what I said? I said, well, just forget it. I'm not gonna be able to mow this today. I'm not gonna be able to mow it today because it keeps raining on me. So, I drove off a little while, and as I was driving away, it started slowing down. The rain started slowing down a little bit, and I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I should turn around and attempt this again. I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna stop off at the store up here and get me something, and then I'll see how the weather behaves. Well, guess what? I stopped at the store, and the rain picked back up, so I wasn't able to mow the lawn on Monday. So that's why I'm here today, which is Wednesday. But check it out now. Tuesday, I wanted to do it, and I got up Tuesday morning, same thing. It was raining. I said, well, you know what? I'm not going back over there. I got a lawn on the same street to mow Wednesday. I said, you know what? I'm just going to do both of them that day. Now, I used to do this one on Wednesday and that other one because the other guy, he wants his mowed on Wednesday because the swimming pool guy comes on Thursday to clean the pool. So we keeps it at Wednesday. Now, I had this one here set for Wednesday. But no, he wants it done on Monday. And I'm like, I can't understand it, but whatever. You try to please everybody, try to keep them happy, but I don't know no different. It's just 2 days later. He's complaining about his neighbor over next door when he mows his yard on a Saturday. They blown stuff over into his yard, but I don't think it makes any difference. It's still gonna be mowed. You still gotta wait till Monday, whatever. Well, that's the kind of stuff I run into. Dealing with customers, you try to keep them happy, and whatever. But anyway, y'all. As you can see what I'm doing right here in this video, I'm using my Turf Master, a 21-inch Turf Master that I have, the Toro commercial Turf Master, and I'm mowing this here wet lawn with my Turf Master. And as you can see, it's taking that grass down. It's taking the wet grass down, and it's doing a fantastic job for me right now. Also, I have the bagger on there to bag this grass. And as you can see, it's bagging it. So it's going to be looking good when I finish this lawn up here working with the Turf Master. Yes, it's going to be looking good. As you can see, it's taking it down. It's getting this grass all down. Oh, yes. Now here, normally when you show up and the grass is already wet, you just raise that deck up and you want to shave the top of it off, which this customer likes the grass cut high anyway, but hey, I got the deck up. I got it, what I got to sit at? I think I got to sit on a 5. Yeah, I got to sit on a 5 there, so yeah. So it's shaving basically the top off. And as you can see, it's cleaning it up. It's cleaning it up. It's getting this wet grass all up here. Yeah, it's getting it all up. Yeah. But I got a lot of grass to cut here. Now, with the bagger's going to fill up, and I'm going to have to empty the bagger. But meanwhile, I'm going to continue on mowing this lawn and getting all of this grass picked up with the Turf Master 21-inch commercial. Yes, it's a good mower. Hey, what I want to tell you is on this mower here, now it has a aluminum deck on there. Some of the others, they may have something like, I don't know, what's that? the tin metal, tin deck or something else like that. Now a lot of them they'll rust and all, but on this one, the grass doesn't tend to stick or anything up under there. I mean, unless you really get some thick debris, but normally the grass just drops off from under that aluminum, and I keep it clean anyway. I check it, but don't look like no grass ever really sticks up under there. Now some of my other mowers, depending on the deck, like I say, tin or metal, whatever it is, it will the grass will tend to stick, and you have to get up under there and just wash it out. Wash it real good, some good soap, and so you don't get that cake build up on it. But working with this aluminum decks, I've been kind of happy because you don't have to really do that. You don't, where it's caking up on you and all, getting that stick, that grass debris that sticks up under your deck and all. Well, not having that really no problems with that. Want this more, and some of the other mowers. Basically, as long as you keep them good and clean, you shouldn't really get any of that cake build up on them anyway. But I really enjoy using this here more. It's light, it's quick, it's fast, and everything, and I just enjoy it. I mean, it's a great little mower. I mean, I tell you, I have some other mowers, but I really enjoy this one. I mean, this is a good mower, and also I have I have a Honda, and I mean, the Honda does well, but I prefer to use this one right here. I tell you, because it's light and quick and fast. Actually, this one is faster than the Honda. The Honda, well, I don't know, it does, it'll get up there, but this one here, it's pretty fast though. Yeah, for his I think what is it like I think four something 4 minutes. What was it 4 miles per hour or something like that? Well, if you can run behind that thing, keep up with it. But yeah, I'm enjoying mowing this here. And as you can see, it's going over it and going over it and just picking that grass up and getting it all up and all. So I got a long way to get this one here all, just trimmed up and mowed. Now, what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm just sharing this here portion here of me mowing the lawn. Now, I'm not going to share where I go and get the trimmer and trim all that other stuff up around the flower beds and the fence and all. That'll make it longer. It's going to take longer. I mean, it's going to take longer and make the video even longer. It's going to be long enough for me already mowing this right here. So I'm just sharing a little bit with y'all here of me using this here mower here. I tell you, I'm really, really enjoying this here, getting this wet grass. Well, what I'm really enjoying is getting this one off my list because I got a number of them to do tomorrow, and tomorrow's Thursday, so I got some more of these weekly lawns that I got to take care of, so I want to get them off the list. And they got a forecast talking about some more rain, but hopefully I can get out there and get it done before it rain again. I tell you, that rain, boy, it does a number on you when it rains because you have all these lawns and people expecting you to come and you don't show up, and next thing you know, everybody's calling you, complaining when you gonna mow my lawn. Why you haven't mowed my lawn? Hey, have you looked out the window? It rained. Oh, I didn't know it rained. Oh, I didn't even know it had rained. When did it rain? When did it rain? You got to tell them when it rained. They don't even know when it rained. Hey, if you come outside, you'll see it done rain. Your ground is wet out here. That's why I haven't been over here, because it's been raining. If it hadn't been raining, I would have been there and I would have mowed your yard for you. But hey, it's been raining, so that's why I didn't show up to mow it. Oh, okay. I'll let you slide this time. I'm like, hey, he let me slide. It was raining. I wasn't getting out there. If it's raining and lightning and thundering and all of that, I ain't coming. I ain't getting out there. No. I get some people call you when it's a storm coming. I don't know what it is, but when a storm is coming, I don't know. They want to get the yard looking good for the storm. I mean, I don't know. I mean, stuff be blowing everywhere, leaves and all kinds of debris and everything all over the yard. And they want it looking good for the storm. I'm like, what? I want to tell you, I had a customer did that. I just cleaned up the yard that day, and he said, "Oh, it looks good, looks good." Storm came through. I get a call, and it was on the weekend. He says, "Hey, I know you cleaned it up and had it all looking good there, but I was wondering, can you come back again?" Now, meanwhile, it's on a Sunday, so he wants me to come back and pick up all this debris that the storm caused. I mean, tree limbs, branches, everything. And I was like, "No, okay, sure. I'm on my way." I ain't turning nothing down. I'm on my way to come back over there and clean it right back up for you because we had it looking good for the storm. So we're gonna get it looking good after the storm. So guess what? That's right. I went right back on over there and cleaned it right back up for him. Sure did. And he paid me again. I'm like, okay, whatever you're the boss, whatever you want. All right, I'm here to serve you. But I get stuff like that, y'all. I mean, serious. I mean, I don't know what it is when a storm coming. I don't know. I don't know. I've had a number of customers call me right when a storm is coming. They want the yard looking good. I'm like, okay. Me over here, I'm thinking about, hey, I'm gonna clean my yard up after the storm because hey, it's gonna have debris and sticks and limbs and trees and all kinds of stuff off out there. So I'm gonna just wait till afterwards and clean mine up. And normally that's what I do, but some of them like, oh no. Now some, they ain't gonna. Some of them they be like, oh, let him come out there. Some I mean had them to call me when it's storming. I'm like, I don't know. He must have been drinking something. Call me when it's storming. You see that stuff picking up trees, they falling and everything out there, and calling me? I don't think so. No, 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 no. I ain't coming. But you get that. I mean, I never have been able to understand that, but people will do that. They will call you when there's a distress, weather, nature, something. I mean, I don't know. Like even when it's flooding, I never understand. People will call me and ask me questions. Do you cut in the flood? Do you mow in the flood? No, I don't. I don't know. I can't understand it. But I get these calls. Matter of fact, if I get a chance, I'm gonna record some of these calls because y'all might not believe me. I want y'all to believe me because I'll let you listen to some of them. I mean, I tell you, it's the stuff that I go through out here. You don't know. You just see me out here mowing the yards, but you don't see me when I'm going over here and customer want me to do this and do that. And I mean, oh man, I share a lot of these videos with y'all, but I'm just, hey, it's just my little lawn care journey. Some of the stuff you wouldn't believe that I have went through and dealt with. Some customers are just, I don't know. It's unpredictable. It's unpredictable what somebody may ask you. You just don't know. You don't know. I'm like, man, I had my second thoughts about it. I was like, oh, I don't think so. I can't do that. No, 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 no. But that's just part. You learn a lot, and doing lawn care, you learn a lot. You get a lot of lawn care experience. I mean, it ain't just getting a mower and cutting the grass. That may be the easy part. The other part is dealing with the customers. Dealing with them because, like I say, you don't know what somebody gonna ask you and what scenario, what they're gonna ask you and what they want. Then you get the ones that don't want to pay. They want you to work all day for a little or nothing. And you're like, listen, I got a family too, and I ain't making enough to do this. I got to buy gas, all that stuff. I mean, it's a cost factor goes into this, But hey, you got stuff sometimes you just gotta let people know you can't afford to come over there. You can't afford to do it for that price, and because you got to make some money. I mean, I'm tired of eating bologna. Hey, I want some of that good stuff. You know, you wanna stay out of the bologna section. I'm tired of eating bologna and weenies. You don't want that. I'm tired of that. I want to eat some good stuff. Come on now. I need to make some money so I can eat some good food. I'm tired of eating this cheap stuff. No, no, I don't want no. No, 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 no. I ain't doing it. I don't want to do that anymore. So, hey, I'm going to have to find somebody to pay me a little bit more to do all that work that you asked me to do because you ain't paying nothing here. And you get into that. I mean, serious. You got to find something to pay more because, hey, you can't afford it. I mean, with the price of insurance and stuff and taxes and all that, well, it's high. That stuff costs money, fuel, equipment. You got to pay for that stuff, And this lawn care stuff, the season going in. Then what you gonna do? You ain't made no money the whole season. Now the season in, and there you go. Going back over in that section, grabbing some bologna and weenies. I mean, serious. That's what happens. I mean, you're going to grab some of that. Be looking for some of that great value stuff. If you're shopping over there at Walmart, they be talking about some great value. I don't want none of that stuff. I tried some of that great value stuff. That stuff wasn't. I mean, it was okay, but hey, it wasn't. It wasn't like the real stuff. You know, some of that real stuff that got a real name on it. You know, I don't want none. No, I ain't eating that great value. So you're just gonna have to make a little bit more money so you can get a better value. You know, some of the better value stuff, not the great value. Great value, oh, no, no, that's okay. I ain't going back over there. I'm just telling y'all, that's just from experience, some of the stuff that, I run into, I have experienced, for me, it's for me. And that's what I be thinking along the way, what I'm going through out here. It'd be tough. It'd be tough, y'all, I'm telling you. I mean, tough. But as you can see, I'm just sharing this video with you. I'm getting it done. You see, that Toro mower is really getting it done. You see it's handling that wet grass. I mean, it's handling it with no problems. It's not bogging down. It's just taking the grass down. See? It's just taking all that wet grass down. Look at it. It's getting it all down for me. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, it's getting it all down. So, I'm having a good time with this one, getting it all down and all. Think is right now you see what I'm doing. I'm running over here and I'm gonna empty the bag on the mower. You see, I got to get one of those plastic bags, so I had to park the mower right here. So I'm going over there and get one of those bags and come back and empty, put all the grass debris in there because it's done loaded up. And I mean that's a big bag back there on that on that mower. It handles a lot of grass. I mean I like to say those are some big bags for its bagging. I mean, and I have a mulching blade on there too, and it really mulches that up and packs it in that bag real good. Well, I ain't gonna be able to show y'all on this one because, I'll show y'all. I think I have shown some people before in another video that I was doing where I was bagging and how much grass that bagger would actually pack, for the grass debris. But that's what I'm doing right here, y'all. That's why you see the mower has stopped because I'm taking and bagging that stuff up, and yeah, I'm getting all of that grass debris picked up. Now this here, y'all, this here is a regular one that I do all year. When I say all year, I mean all year. I mean basically I'll attend to this yard for 12 months. 12 months. I mean, it may slow up where the grass ain't growing, but either I'll be attending to at least once a month or something other to clean it up because it's got trees and you can see those pine straws that fall down there. Still, all that stuff has to be raked up and picked up and all. So I'll come and I'll do that. Now, what happens when it slow down? Now, I don't just ride around and look for it. I let the customer know. I'm like, hey, it's slow. If you want me to keep coming, I'll keep coming. But you need to let me know what you want to do. And that's basically what I give it to them. When it slow down, I'm not going to be driving around to see if your yard needs to be mowed or not. I mean, you need to call me because I don't like driving around burning up my gas. I go over there and the grass is not growing. And you can see it and I can see it and we know that it's not growing, but you didn't call me and tell me. So I'm like, hey, that's your lawn. If you want me to continue, then you tell me to continue until you say stop coming, then I'll stop coming at your discretion. That's just the way I work it at the end of the season. I mean, I'll keep coming, but hey, they're going to have to let me know. And that's the way we work it out because like I said again, it gets expensive, because I've had that years ago. I was going over there mowing some of these customers' yard, and I show up and a thing, then and they come out the door. Oh, it don't need nothing. I'll call you when it needs something. I'll call you. Sure, you will call me when it needs something. And when it needs something, y'all know what it needs to. It needs mowing. They done let it turn into a jungle. Now they call me and want me to cut that jungle down for them, I hadn't heard from them. I'm like, okay. Well, what I do on some of them, if they wait that long until it turns into a jungle, I will just completely tell you, hey, It's gonna be extra. That's a lot of work. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time to clean this up to make it look decent again. It's gonna take a lot of time. And either they're gonna say, okay, or they're gonna say, nah, that's all right. I'd be like, okay, it's all right. But I'm like, it's not all right, because you don't have me to come over here. No, I come over here. When you have me to come somewhere, I need to get paid. I ain't got time to be just driving around. I'm making no money. This is your lawn. You know that it needed mowing, so hey, we're gonna work something out. And that's also the same thing, when somebody call you talking about an estimate. Yeah, we're gonna estimate on me coming over there doing some work. What you looking for? What price you looking for? It gets to the point, I'm like, listen, I'll tell you where it starts at on the phone. I have a minimum price, for weekly and bi-weekly lawn service. And we can go from there. I can look at your yard and tell you, but if you want me to come over there, and I can tell you what price it's gonna be once I get there. If we into a agreeable state, it's gonna cost you yay dollar for this service for a weekly base, and if you want bi-weekly, then this is the price. Now, if these are not the prices that you're looking for, then ain't no sense in me coming over there. If you're looking for something cheaper, like a $20 yard cut and all that, then I'm not the one for you. Cause I'm not gonna waste time to drive no 5 miles or 10 miles for no $20. It's not worth it. That would be giving me like a 40-mile radius where I done drove 20, 10 and then 10 back, or 40, 10 and 10 over here, 10 back, that's 20. So then, you're losing money, 10 and 10. And you done got 40 miles out and you ain't made nothing. You done burn up more than you was gonna make. So then you're like, wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? I ain't making no money in this. No. What about all my expenses? What about this gas? What about this insurance? What about these taxes? You know, what about when I got to buy some oil mix? What about that? What about when I need to buy some screen for my trimmers and stuff? You know, what? Wait a minute, I ain't making the money. $20. Wait a minute, I spent over $100 and I ain't even made $100. Stuff like that can get in there. You be like, wait a minute. So I got to figure out what my cost is. I got to figure out what my profit margin is. Am I making a profit or not? You might see some money coming in, but are you making any profit out of this money? You cutting a lot of yards, but hey, you may not be making no profit money here. And you got to keep that in mind. It's like you got to make a profit every time you mow a lawn. I mean, it's got to be something. If you're gonna profit $1, you got to profit something. $5 or $10 or something other out of it, because hey, you can mow all season and don't have no money at the end of the season to tie you over, because you got to factor in all the weather conditions and all of that into this. I tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot going into mowing these yards. You see me out here and I'm mowing in the wet. I'm mowing this wet grass with my Toro mower, so it's a lot into it. I'm trying to stay on schedule. That's why I'm mowing this one here in the wet grass, because I'm trying to keep on schedule. Because hey, it may be wet today and real sunny tomorrow, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be pretty busy there tomorrow though. But I'm gonna get them all taken care of. I got a number of things I gotta do tomorrow, and hopefully I can get them all taken care of and all. As you can see right here, as I'm mowing this here lawn, I'm almost getting through with this here lawn, even though it's wet. Looking back over it, with the, with this here mower, it's doing the job. It's doing the job. It's getting it all done. You see, it's getting it all down, and it's not leaving any grass behind and all. So the only thing gonna be left for me to do, like I say, and that's to come back with the trim up around the trees and the sidewalk and the driveway and all that, and the flower beds and all that, and around the fence and all, get all that all trimmed up and all. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back and do that once I finish right here mowing. And I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. You can see, yeah, this Toro mower has done the job again. Yep. And I've used this mower a number of times on this here property here and all, for its mowing and all. And it's taking this grass down. It's taking it down with no problems. Yeah, it's taking it down. The lawn is looking good. It's looking real good. Yeah, it's looking good. Taking this ground, getting it down. That's the thing. You got to have some equipment that's gonna take some stuff down, and that's what this is doing. It's taking it on down, getting it down there, y'all. Yeah, it's getting it down. That's right. Gonna be yeah, ain't much left now. And ain't much left. Look at that. Look at that. We just going around here, going around here, going around there. Yeah, we're gonna hit it a little bit more right here. More a little bit right there. Get it all yeah, we're getting it all right there. You know. Looking at it, yeah, just getting it. There we go. There we go. We getting it. Uh-huh. Got it all down, looking good. That's right. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all enjoy me narrating these videos here when I have these lawn care videos where I'm out here just mowing this lawn here. But this one here is I'm mowing some wet grass. That's what the title gonna be. Mowing some wet grass with the Toro Turf Master 21 inch mower. That's right. And how is it handling it? It's handling it. That's right. You can see it right there. It handles some wet grass. So it's no problem in mowing wet grass with this here mower. I would say it's a go. So definitely have one. I'm not particular about mowing wet grass, but hey, if I have to mow wet grass, I do have the equipment to mow the wet grass with. As you can see, it got the job done. That's right. The Toro Turf Master 21 inch commercial mower got it done. All right, y'all. All right, I'm glad to get this one here all taken care of. So, yeah, all I'm doing right now is just walking back over it a little bit more and just make sure that I don't have any little sprigs. You know, sometimes you get some sprigs that will pop up. They lay down as you were walking over the lawn. Sometimes the little sprigs of grass will pop back up on you due to the fact that it's wet and all. And you'll get some of those little sprigs. Sometimes will pop up and on you. And you want to walk back over and make sure that you got them all. And that's basically what I'm doing right here, just making sure that I got everything there. Got them all up and all. And looking good so far. See right in there, you see, that's where some of those little sprigs were right there. That grass had done popped up on there right there. But I got them. I got them. And so now, even with the trimmer, if I still see something after I finish mowing here, I can always grab the trimmer and touch that area up. If I see something when I walk back over the property, just sticking up and all, I can take the trimmer and trim that down. Yep. And then what I'm going to do is take all that pine straw, I'll take and rake some of that up, and I'll blow it all out, and then I'll rake it up and not into the grass though, but it's gonna be on the sidewalk. Normally what I do is I take and I blow it into the road, and then I rake it all up, clean the road area up and all, and get that area looking good. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna do that after trimming and everything. I'll blow everything out there and rake it all up and get all that area out on the outside looking good. So what can I say, y'all? Look like I'm about to finish this one here up and take and empty the bagger on it again. And then, like I say, I'm going to be getting the trimmer down and finishing up this here lawn. I'm going to get it all, trimmed up, hedged up, sidewalk, driveway, fence. That's what I'm gonna be taking care of next year. So I'm finna get that together, get all of that, everything. And basically, what I'm doing right now, when the reason the mower has stopped is I'm emptying the bag on the mower. So I'm just putting the grass into that right now. And then I'll be taking off again here and doing what I said I was gonna do there. So that's it. I finished emptying that bag. So this is it for this. But I hope y'all all enjoyed the video. Y'all take care, and I'm out of here. I got another video coming soon. Thank y'all.